How can I help you?
Well, alright everyone, welcome back to the beautiful world of Medieval Dynasty. Now last episode we put down this wonderful little fishing hut out here, but we currently have no use for it. That is, hopefully until today. Now what I did a little bit before we got started here is I ran into town, I think it was Denica, and I recruited a couple of people, but I got a little ahead of myself and I forgot that I needed to build them a house. So I ran back and built that up really quickly, but if we go and check out their happiness right now, they're not doing good. Their mood, negative 34%. Now it is going up, but yeah, them not having a house, it did not make them very happy. So hopefully they have everything that they need for now. I'm sure I'm probably going to have to restock on some food and probably some firewood, but like I said, I think they're going to be okay for now. Now, the reason that I chose these two is because, number one, I made a mistake. Number one, I recruited Debrawa because she's good at fishing. She's got a level 3 in her fishing skills, but that's when I realized that she didn't have a house. And now normally you can have people share houses and eventually they'll start a family, but it can only be a man and a woman in a house, not 2 women or 2 men. And I only had women recruited up until that point, so I had to recruit a man. I built that that third house for them, and now they're both assigned to it, so now they should be good to go. But they do need jobs. Which one are you, Leopolda? Why aren't you doing anything? I'll figure you out later. You know what? I guess no one really has a job. Maybe we should figure that out right now. Leopolda should be a water carrier. Maybe her bucket broke again. I'll have to get that figured out. But we've got this fishing hut here. Let's go ahead and open the details for that. We're going to assign Debrawa. There we go. Now she's going to need apparently a fishing spear and a knife. Now we don't have the fishing spear yet. I'm pretty sure we need the smithy for that if I remember from last episode. But we'll get that squared away today as well. And then for the new gentleman in the village, he's okay at most things. So what I'm going to do, you know what? Let's also assign him to the fishing hut. Can we assign him as an apprentice? No. Don't know how apprentices work, but apparently he does not meet the qualifications. So let's put him on the hunting lodge. All right, Radagast. All you need for the hunting lodge apparently is just a knife. Okay. That seems easy enough. Do we have what we need to craft up a knife right now? We do. Let's go ahead and do that really quick, and then we'll throw that into storage for him. All right, knife crafted up. Let's go into the main warehouse in here, and let's throw that in there. Okay, you are all set, I think. I hope. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But now, fishing spear. We need the smithy. Now the smithy is back here, tucked away. So let's go check it out. Where do we go for that? Maybe the workbench? Tools, wooden tools. Nope. How about stone tools? Fishing spear. Oh, that's right. We need linen thread for that. We just need one, but I don't know if we've got any. Like I said last episode, I'm pretty sure we picked some up at some point. I just don't know where I put it. Now, it doesn't look like it's in the main resource storage. I'm wondering if I put it in my house or in my old house. Let me see if I can dig around and find it. Otherwise, we might have to just go and buy some. Okay, yeah, I couldn't find anything anywhere, so I'm going to take a quick bath here. And then before we leave, let's go ahead and craft up a bucket for Leopolda here. I did look into it. She does not have a bucket anymore. I might just make a couple of them. But do I make that over here? I always forget which workstation I need. Yes, the bucket. I need 2 planks. I only have 1 on me. Do we have any wood in storage? Or sorry, logs in storage? Let's go ahead and check in here quick. No, we don't. Slabobora has not started her work for the day. And I used up all of the logs building the new house for these guys. So let's chop down another tree, as if I haven't chopped down pretty much every one of them over here. But again, I think as long as I leave the stumps, they will eventually grow back after a couple of seasons. But this tree should be more than enough for the planks that we need. So let's cut that up. There we go. Grab that log. Grab this one. And might as well grab that one as well. Alright, Slawobora. Sorry, I gotta kick you off here. Thank you. Let's go ahead and craft up some planks. Let's just, I guess, use all of them. That's fine. Alright, that's all done. Let's head back over here. We're a bit overweight, so we're running a little bit slow. But this should free up some space. Yeah, let's make 4 buckets. We might as well use all the materials. That way we don't have to constantly come back, make one at a time, and it's just gonna make way more sense to craft them all up right now. Alright, let's throw all of those into storage. And that should be good to go there. Now let's head into town and let's see if we can buy some linen thread. Or cloth. Linen something. Let's see if we can go buy it. Okay, maybe the farmer, Oswalda. Do you have anything? No, she's not any kind of vendor. No one's working over here. Here we go. Let's check out the smithy worker. I doubt she's gonna have anything, but I mean, I'm kind of desperate. I don't really know where to find it right now.
Price is so low you don't need to haggle.
She's got a lot of meat, but it doesn't look like she has any linen thread. Now, I came to Denica just because it's closest, but I don't know if there's really that many vendors out here. Let's check out the map. I don't think I've ever been over here to Lesnica. Yeah, if I check out where the wild animals are on the map over here, there's nothing, which means I have not been over that way. So, let's set a marker and hope that we don't run into any wolves, because that just would not be fun. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, one of the goals for today is to get that fishing spear unlocked. I want to try it out for myself, but we also now obviously have someone to do some fishing for us. That's going to supply a steady income of food, so that'll be really nice. And oh, I'm getting thirsty and hungry. I'll worry about that in a minute. I should be okay for now. What do we got up here? Okay, it's just deer. But yeah, we're also going to do probably just some exploration today. I've been kind of sticking to some main areas for the most part, the areas that I know, and I haven't been exploring all that much. So even just heading out to this new village over here. Uh-oh. Thought I heard something hissing. Oh my gosh, that was a wolf. There was actually 2 wolves. Let's, yeah, avoid that area. It's the one thing I didn't... Oh, okay. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, that made me nervous. Those and pigs. Alright, well this is perfect. We got a little stream coming through here. Let's try and get a little drink of water. And then can we wash off in here? Can I crouch in it? No, it doesn't seem deep enough. Okay, that's fine. It's not going to stop us from being able to talk to anyone, at least the vendors. As long as I'm not trying to flirt with any ladies today, which I'm not going to, we're going to be okay. Alright, Lesnica? This doesn't look to be a very big village either, but... Okay, this is some kind of vendor. Okay, she is mostly doing mining. Not gonna find linen with her. Probably not with Theobald here either, are we? Nope. He doesn't have what we're looking for either. I might end up having to craft up or build a new building in order to make it myself. But I don't know if we have the ability to do that just yet. Do you sell anything? No. What about you guys up here? Here's someone working. Yeah, what about you? Slawobor? Hey. We got Slawobora back at the camp. No, he's okay. He's got really nothing. You? You got something for me? No. Who works at this station right here? Someone in here? No. Can we check out their chest? Oh, it is empty. Okay. Not stealing from anyone today. Oh, please don't hurt me. Okay, we're gonna just land it on this guy's head. Sorry about that. You're not gonna sell me anything. What about you? No, that's another child. Okay, we have not had much luck at all. You know what? If we go all the way back to Gustovia, I can't remember the lady's name. I don't think I could ever pronounce it either. But she has a wide variety of things that she sells. I'm gonna make my way over there. It's a bit of a trek, but I'm desperate. It's either that, or we make the building and we make it ourselves. Ooh, we've got some iron ore here at this crashed cart. Is there anything else? No. Stones. Don't really need those. Hopefully we can find some more of these turned over carts. Oh, hold on. Let's try and take this bird out. Boom. Absolutely nailed him. Let's go ahead and skin the white-tailed eagle up. Gonna get some feathers and probably a little bit of meat as well. Oh, 6 meat. That was a giant bird. Alright, let's keep running. Let's avoid wolves. Let's avoid pigs. And let's try and make it back to Gustovia. Alright, we made it safe and sound to Gustovia. Let's go ahead and talk to Debbie.
It's here again. My wares never disappoint.
Please tell me you have some linen, Debbie. Oh no, she doesn't. She's got so much, but she doesn't have any linen. Okay. Well, she's not the only vendor in town. Let's keep looking. I'm getting a little desperate now. Alright, what do you got for me, Edwin? Give me something good here. Ah, it's all food and farm stuff. Yeah, he's got nothing good for me either. Alright, I think the last vendor in town, Subamir. What do you got for me? Nothing. Okay. Okay. Alright, I guess we have to figure it out on our own. I swear I had some at some point, but I might be imagining things. Alright, well, I guess since we're here, we do have an objective to talk to Unigast. Let's go ahead and do that really quick. I'll kind of skip through that. Okay, he told me a long story, none of which I listened to. I'm sorry, Unigast. It was just so much. We're losing daylight over here. I don't even know how to make or get linen thread. I'm running back home. We're gonna figure it out from there. And whether we can or can't figure it out, I'm gonna do some exploration in the morning. Now, I don't know if today is the last day of spring or not. It looks like it's getting really close. I haven't been paying attention to the days, but if it is, we definitely have to check on the farm in the morning because then I would expect to see some growth. I think we've got some carrots and something else growing out there. I can't remember offhand. We'll check it out when we get back. All right, made it home sweet home unharmed, avoided all the wolves and everything. Now, the farm is cooking up some carrots and some wheat. And I did figure out that apparently we need flax in order to make that linen thread. And then after we get the flax, we have to grind that down, I think. Or do we have to process it somehow? And then we can use a sewing hut, which I don't have unlocked yet, but we're actually pretty close. But we can use a sewing hut then in order to make the linen. So our technology points in production is at 80.9 out of 100. I need to figure out how to get that a little bit higher. I assume probably just work in the workshop or the smithy. That seems like it would make the most sense. So yeah, let's see if there's anything over here that we can kind of craft up, and then we can check to see if that number goes up at all. Okay, well, we're gonna need a new stone axe here pretty soon, so I just need a couple of stones. Let's go ahead and find some really quick. Here's one, and here's two. Perfect. Okay, so let's double check here really quick. I want to make sure that it is still at 80.9, yes. Now, if we craft up that axe, there we go. Yeah, it's getting a little bit dark out, but that's done. Now, let's go back into building and production. It's now at 81.4, so it didn't go up a ton. It only went up half a point, but at least we know that's one way to get the number up. What about at the forge? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to make anything in the forge. How about the anvil? Probably not, because we would need metal for this. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend most of this night trying to up our production. It's going to take a little bit. It's going to take some grinding. It's not going to be a whole lot of fun, but right now it's the only way I know how to get that number up. So I'm going to collect some sticks, I'm going to collect some stones, and I'm going to get to work. Alright, that's actually going to take a lot longer than I realized. Plus, I'm seeing that the season definitely is going to end, I think, at midnight tonight. So we might as well just go to sleep for the night and embrace the new season. All right, it is officially summertime. Let's go check out the crops first thing in the morning here. How are they looking? Okay, we're actually seeing something. It's no longer just seeds. Okay, that's kind of cool. The downside of me setting the seasons longer is that obviously it's going to take a lot longer for this food to grow. That's okay, it's not the end of the world. We don't necessarily need it as food, but we should have definitely put in some flax if our next goal was some linen thread. So I guess maybe we're not going to be able to do that today unless I somehow find a fishing spear. That would actually be very convenient. But at the same time, I guess what I can do, if I want to kill some of the fish myself, I think I got one there. I don't think I did. Okay, well that's one way of doing it. I can use my bow and arrow. But I obviously want to set up some kind of automation using one of the workers in the fishing hut. Don't know if I'll be able to do that today. So instead, like I said earlier, we're going to explore a bit. There is all of this area, pretty much the entire southern end of the map that I have not touched. So I'm going to try and take kind of a safe route. I'm going to get onto this path up here and kind of follow that southwest down to this big lake over here to Jezerica, I think is how you say it. But yeah, one thing is I think that there are some caves that we could find. I don't know for certain, but I believe that's probably where we would get most of our like iron and copper ore, things like that. So maybe we will see that today. Who knows? Who knows what we're going to find? We might die from wolves. That's probably the most likely scenario. But I definitely want to explore it nonetheless. I'm curious, can we even get up this giant mountain up here? I'm probably going to try, but it doesn't seem likely. Either way, let's stay on edge. It looks like there's a lynx up here. Don't need to worry about those guys. Some deer over there as well. Let's stick to the path, though. Oh, this guy startled me. Yeah, lynx we don't have to worry about unless I try hunting them. Why is there a downed log here? I don't think I've ever been to this area. That's weird. Anyway, let's keep moving. Let's keep searching. Let's find something interesting out here. I know there's more than just dangerous animals and not dangerous animals. I'm also doing very good on food right now. I stocked up both roasted and dried meat into the food storage. What's this guy doing? But yeah, there's like 35 roasted meat, 35 dried meat. I think they're going to be good to go for a while, and I've even got more on me. But there's a bunch of wine here and a large bundle with an apple tree seedling. I think those, if we were to buy them, I'm pretty sure they're pretty expensive. Just a stick. Is there anything else? Doesn't look like it. Oh, some pear wine. I'll take that too. All right, what's this guy up to? Can I steal from your stuff? No. Wagoner?
Hello there.
Oh, I thought that was his name. I think he's just a guy with a wagon. Do you need any help? I need help, money, a new horse, but first and foremost, I need a new wheel. Do you have a spare one by any chance? People who travel without carts or wagons usually don't keep spare wheels in their pockets, but if I get one, I'll come back to you.
See you soon.
Okay, well, I guess I could get this guy a wheel. Don't know how. I don't even know how to get linen thread, so getting him a wheel is, it's probably not very likely. Now, I'm just a little bit off the path right now. I was hoping maybe in this mountainside there would be a cave. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's caves out here, but I don't know for certain. Here's something grunting or growling off that way, so I'm going to avoid that. Let's keep moving up the mountain here. It's kind of a cool little area, but I'm not seeing anything too crazy. There's a path that goes up that way, and that would lead over to this lake. But my main goal was to get over this way to that big lake first and check out that town too. Oh my goodness, though. Check out this view. Oh, this is so cool. If we could build a village on the mountainside, that would have been amazing. But I don't think that the houses would do so well on such a steep angle. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. I'm guessing this is the big lake that I was going to, right? Let's double check. Yes, it is. Okay, so then there should be a path that we can follow to the nearest town too. Oh, and like I was saying earlier before I got distracted by the wine and the wheel, we're pretty good on food, but that's probably not going to stop me from hunting out here. Number one, just because it's fun. Number two, we can kind of level up our hunting skills. And three, it's always nice to have a little bit of a buff when it comes to food. But it looks like we made it to town. And they've got a little fishing spot out here. That's pretty cool. Are you a vendor by chance? Nope. And I'm not interested. Fishing spot discovered pike. Okay. I just wish I could fish. Bitomir?
Hello, traveler.
Show me your
Can I
wares.
interest you in some of my wares?
Oh my goodness, a fishing spear. I mean, it makes sense. I don't know how I didn't put 2 and 2 together when I saw the little fishing hut out here. Either way, he's got 8 of them. They are 20 kilograms each? That's an insane amount of weight. I'm already completely full. I'm at 35.37 out of 35 kilograms. And they're also $75. But that was a huge goal for today. So we are buying one.
Have a good day.
That's all I need. I'm not too overweight, so it shouldn't be too bad, but I'm definitely slowed down. Let's check out the town here. Is there any kind of different vendors, obviously outside of the fishing hut? This is a cool little village. It looks pretty quiet, honestly. Is everyone inside their homes? No. Anything in this chest? There is. I hear someone talking out here, but I kind of just want to check it out. So I'm going to sneak. I've got 29 coin. Hey, it's tempting. It's tempting, but no, I'm not going to do it. I don't know what kind of consequences I'd have to deal with if I do get caught. So I'm not going to do that. I like this house, though. Wonder if I could build something like this. Oh, it's not a house. Oh, it's food storage. I have food storage, but it doesn't have the cool... It's not, like, elevated like this one is. Okay, well, anyway. Anyone home here? No, that's an empty chest anyway. Ooh, we've got a bar. All right. Niluba?
I hope you like it here, newcomer. Only the
It's
best
not
products here.
bad. Yeah, she's got pretty much the same type of stuff that Debbie does back in Gustovia. So, nothing that I really need right now. Where does that road lead? That's going to lead up the mountain and over down to that lake. There's a stream that goes down here, but it looks like it kind of reaches the end of the map. So let's kind of make our way through this mountain up here. I think that'd be a good area to explore. Alright, I've been running for a little bit here. So far, nothing crazy. Haven't seen any caves or anything. But I guess on the plus side, one thing that I haven't seen, knock on wood, are wolves. What do we got here? Gustovia, Hornica, Denica, Jezerica. Got some deer up here. Where are we at on the map? Coming up to the lake. Let's go check this lake out. Okay, we've got new animal spots. Duck, Wyzant, which is... Oh, that's like the bison. I need to make sure to avoid those guys. They will take me out immediately. This is a nice little lake, though. We got some fish down here. We got some ducks out there. Is that a waterfall? Oh my goodness, it's a waterfall. We gotta go check that out. Uh-oh. Just discovered a wolf animal spot. Maybe let's just swim? I don't really know. I don't think the wolves can swim, but I'm not gonna take any chances by staying on land. I don't see any wolves right now, but they tend to sneak up on me anyway. Oh man, building next to a waterfall would have been really cool. It's a really cool lake out here, beautiful view and everything, but I don't think the terrain would really allow for me to put buildings down out here. We need a much flatter area. Yeah, I like this little spot. Maybe we build a little vacation home out here. Come out here in the summer, enjoy the view, do some swimming. That wouldn't be too bad. Got a bunch more ducks out there. You know what? I haven't killed any ducks so far. And I still haven't. How about these guys? That one's down. And it looked like he just sank to the bottom of the lake. I hope he didn't. Yeah, I definitely don't see him. Well, my stone arrow is here. Oh, there he is. Can I go down? No, I don't want to drink the water. Duck skin. There we go. We're underwater skinning a duck. I didn't think that would be a thing. I didn't think that we'd be doing something like that, but yeah. All right, we've got duck. Okay, so let's check out the map here. We've got Hornica over here. Let's hit up that village. we'll come back down and, oh man, we are so far away from home. This is where we're living. This is where we're at right now. But like I said, today is a lot about exploration, so of course, we're not going home just yet. It is going to be getting late soon though, so I'm not a fan of that, but we can always put a fire down and sleep through the night if we need to. And so far, it seems like all of our villagers are pretty happy. I'm not getting any red icons telling me that they're upset with me, so that's good. But of course, I am going to have to take this fishing spear home and get that to our new worker so that he can actually do some fishing. And of course, I want to try it out for myself. But we do have another turned over cart right here. Sometimes these things can be absolute gold mines. You know what? 4 apples? Not bad. Take that. I'm getting really overweight at this point. Is that it? There's a copper hammer. Take that. Is there anything else? What do we got here? A water skin? Sure. I'll pretty much take anything that we can't really craft ourselves or that's too expensive to buy. I think that might be it. Okay, let's keep moving. Okay. This is a pretty decent sized village, nice and open. I like this. I wonder if I could ever build something like this, like platforms that go up to another flat area. Oh, hey little guy or girl, little baby child. But yeah, I wonder if I could ever do something like that. That'd be super cool. I think it adds a lot of character to the village. Oh, we got a lot of people talking to me right now. Please, everyone stop talking. I can't understand all of you at once. All right. I mean, we've got our typical kind of workstations, houses. Is this a little animal farm over here? Yep. What do we got? Oh, it's a little baby horse.
It's nice to meet you.
How much
Whatever you need,
for a
I've got
horse? Well, I can't get horses that way. Oh, I can buy it just straight by looking at it. So, just the baby ones are 3,500 coin. I have like 200 coin. Can't afford those guys just yet. Yeah, I think that's something that I'm really gonna have to work on is selling things. Because right now we're not really selling anything, and so we're not making a whole lot of money. Okay, well, I think that's it for this village. I say we head back home. It's going to be getting dark soon. I need to get this spear to one of the workers, and it's going to take me quite a while because I'm pretty overweight. Speaking of that, is there anything that I can drop? I haven't even used this cudgel. I just used the bow and arrows, so let's go ahead. Oh, did I equip that? I didn't want to do that. Let's just drop that. But yeah, I normally just use the bow and arrow. Stone axe, we've got 2 of them. Let's drop that one. It's pretty low anyway. Stone, we don't need 4 stone on us. Okay, we're not overweight anymore. All right, now let's get back home and get folks squared away there.
I'm the king of the world.
Okay, so I decided to try one of the wines because I use 80% less stamina when running, but things are very blurry. I'm apparently very drunk. And I'm also walking, like, really funny. I can't run in a straight line. Uh-oh. I hear a wolf. Okay, I cannot fight a wolf while drunk. Especially if I can't even run straight. Oh my goodness. That was a bad idea. I have a ton of different buffs on me, though, right now, so that's super nice. But, yeah, I need to get out of here. And I just discovered another Wyzant animal spot. So I gotta keep my blurry eyes open. To not run into them. Oh, I just saw one off to the right. Okay, let's try and run left. And it's kind of nice. I can just try and run straight, and I automatically start running left. Oh my goodness. I didn't think one bottle would get me so drunk. But I'm gonna try and stumble my way home. And I'll see you when we get back. Okay, not good, not good. We got a wolf on us, and I'm running out of stamina. I just got hit once, but I think he just turned away right after he hit me, so I didn't take too much damage. And it's right when we got home. I can see our lovely little fishing hut right off yonder, so I feel a lot more safe. And man, I have to figure out if at some point we can make our own wine, because I think it was the pear wine that I drank. Like I said, one of the many buffs is that I use 80% less stamina when running, which is essentially unlimited stamina. It is absolutely amazing. Minus the drunkenness and blurriness and all that fun stuff. It's pretty awesome. I wonder, can I check, see what kind of buffs that I have right now? I think I tried to look before and I couldn't figure it out. No, it wasn't the pear wine because I still have one pear wine. I don't know what kind of wine it was, but man, it was amazing. And I really want that stuff again. Anyway, what was I going to do? Oh, fish. Okay, let's go ahead in our inventory. Let's grab that fishing spear. Let's go ahead and equip that. Okay. Now, I'm guessing we can throw it, but I'm not sure. Yes, we can. Okay. Now, I'm not seeing... Oh, there's some fish right out here. Okay, it'd be really, really unfortunate if I lost this thing immediately, but I'm going to take the risk because I really want to try it. Okay, I need to work on my throwing. All right, please tell me we can get this spear back. It's right down underwater. Yes, okay, good. And we've got that stone arrow out here. Can we get to that? I don't know if we can get to the stone arrow. Oh, yes, we can. Okay, let's get back above water. You know what? I'm going to leave the spear fishing to our fisherman. I think he's going to be a little bit better at it than I am. That's for sure. Or I guess it's fisherwoman. I did assign the new lady to this one. Let's go ahead and throw that in there and probably never touch it again. I was really excited to try it out. I didn't realize how bad at it I was going to be. Okay, now one thing that I do want to check is, do we have any flax seeds? I wonder if I did buy some. I'm not seeing anything in here. Cabbage and carrot. Was it the cherry wine that I drank earlier? Yes, 80% less stamina consumption. And then it adds 20 kilograms to the weight limit, so we're at 55 because we're still feeling the effects. It obviously gives us plus 60% to alcohol, I definitely know that. And less food consumption and more temperature tolerance. Super, super good buffs. Yeah, I would love to make more of that in the future. But yeah, unfortunately, no flaxseed. We'd have to buy some. I'm down to 167 coin. Not great right now. But I'm going to throw some things in here that I don't need. Probably most of these feathers. Don't need the pear wine. Or the straw. Or a water skin. I guess I could use the water skin for drinking on the go, but not super concerned about it. There's normally water nearby. And then we've just got some wine bottles. Let's throw both of those in there. And yeah, I think that's about it right now. We kind of need everything else. And just checking out the management of the village here. Our two new recruits, they went from like negative 35% in their mood all the way up to 25 and 27. So that's amazing. And I'm guessing it's because they're living together. I'm not 100% certain, but whatever I'm doing, it's working. With Leopolda and Slava Bora, they've been at 5% pretty much the entire time that they've lived out here. I don't really know how to get that higher. Unless maybe I also got them husbands. Or at least one of them I was trying to make a wife myself. So I'm going to try and romance her a little bit. Okay, got +4 affection. And I complimented her body and that gave us another +11. So her affection's at 72%. Now, there's a point where I can propose to her. I don't know what point that is. I'm going to get sappy and tell her that when she's not around, I feel incomplete and hollow. And that gave us +6%. She's at 78%. Okay, well, that's all I can do for her today. She's my best bet at marriage right now. Slavobora, wait. Yeah, that's Leopolda. Slavobora, I thought I had hers pretty high at one point. What are you at here? She's at 53%. Let me try and flirt with her a little bit. Okay, I told her something really sappy and she just goes, nah, I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna call her smart. Me think, why waste time say lot word when few word do trick? Okay. I'm sure there's a lot of you that got that reference. All right. I complimented her voice, and that helped as well. She said, you bet your bum I do na-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, plowing the fields. Okay. She's a strange one. I'm going to compliment her eyes. And she said, thank you. Couldn't see without them, you know. All right, she's at 75%.
Have a nice day.
And Leopolda's at 78. We're doing good. We're getting good at this flirting game. Oh, there goes my torch. You ladies chit-chatting? All right, enjoy that. It's getting dark. I don't have another torch on me. Can I craft one? No, I don't have any sticks. That's okay. I don't necessarily need it right now. Let's go ahead, take a little drink of water. And we've got to eat up a little bit. Let's eat some roasted fish meat. Top off that way. And we should be good to go. I think that's kind of it for the night. And I think everyone's kind of done working. So I'm not sure if there's really anything else for us to do today. All right, well, let's head inside and go to sleep for the night. All right, good morning. It is a rainy morning today. But guys, I think I'm going to call it here. We got quite a bit done. We explored every single village that we can so far, so that's actually really good progress. We got the fishing spear that we were looking for pretty much for 2 days. But I wonder, actually, before we go, I need to check, how do we know if he's actually catching any fish? The fishing spear's in here, and checking out Debrawa's profession, she is a fisher. She's assigned to the fishing hut. Everything seems right there. Oh, no assignments in the fishing hut. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, fishing hut. She's got the fishing spear. Oh, she also needs a knife. Let's go ahead and go to the assignments, edit them. I don't know what fish are out here, but I'm going to assign her to all of them as well as the dried fish meat. That seems good. I'm going to put all the fish to 20% because, like I said, I don't even know what's out here. And then I'm going to put dried fish meat to 20% as well. It's kind of evenly spread out. Confirm that. Now, she needs a knife. Do I have a good one on me, or should I just craft up a better one? No, I don't have any knives on me at all. Okay, well, it is a pretty dark and rainy day, so let me grab a torch here really quick, or craft a torch. Do I have what we need? Yes, I do. Craft that up. And now, there we go. And now, get some stones and sticks. I don't remember how much we need, but looks like I have enough, so let's craft that up as well. Head back to the fishing hut over here, and we'll throw it all in storage for her. And there it is. And now she should be good to go. She should start fishing, and then she should start drying the fish meat as well. So we're going to have a good income of food, hopefully, if I set that up properly, which you never know with me. And now that reminds me, does that mean we don't have the hunting set up properly? We probably don't. Hunting lodge? Yeah, no assignments. We want meat and dried meat. I guess leather and fur, too. Not too worried about feathers. We've got a ton of those. So let's confirm those and we'll up their intensities. All right, that should all be good to go. And now, I don't think anyone else is assigned to the smithy or workshop or barn, so I don't need to worry about the assignments there. Same with the herbalist hut. And yeah, for some reason my smithy is damaged. I don't know how it got damaged, but its condition is still at like 87%. So I'm not super concerned about it right now. But yeah, like I said, I think we're going to call it here. I do enjoy the rain. I'm not going to lie. I know it's kind of dark and drab, but I love the sound. I love rain. And hopefully when we jump in next episode, it'll be raining for a little bit at least. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. We got quite a bit done today. We did some great exploration. Stayed mostly out of trouble. We didn't die to any wolves today, so that's always a plus. And we learned that we are absolutely horrible at fishing. But guys, let me know if you enjoyed. Throw a like on the video. Subscribe if you want to see some more. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.